we get the one sheet, and Reggie like, nah, this shit ain't adding up.
So Reggie was the first person.
Reggie was like, this ain't adding up.
What was he speaking to when he said?
Just the one sheet. It was all rev share.
Oh,
like
so
we can put the same amount of money into it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to misquote. It was like 37.5. The only thing that happened at that time from April to June 2020 was equipment was purchased. And then the expenses to produce for production. And we just had a minimal production team at the time, which was sufficient, right? But it wasn't what we grew into. You know what I'm saying? So, and then those people were Brandon's employees. So he was paying them, you know what I'm saying, alongside paying production. So they weren't getting the max benefit at the end of the day. So they just was cool with being a part of the team. So it came back out 37.5 a piece.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was the initial investment.
That was the initial investment.
For the podcast.
For rev share, not for ownership, for rev share.
I see you keep going to that because that's where you keep on, that's where you hung up at.
Equity, that ain't the same.
Partnership versus ownership.
Versus ownership. So Reg was like, nah, I'm good. Reg went off to Indy to sell a house. And then when he got back, he didn't know he was part of the podcast deal. B cut him off. Like, that's a wrap. And then he introduced Ocho. So me, I'm on the side, like, all right, I got my agenda. I'm still getting my talent fee. I'm down for whatever ownership that I'm down for. I ain't put the 37.5 in because I knew the difference in equity, ownership, and partnership. I'm like, B, whenever you're ready, let me know the numbers, the real numbers, and I'm gonna meet you halfway.
For the ownership.
For the ownership,
so
that's it.
So, because that's what was one of my questions was gonna be to you is why didn't you put the initial investment? Because it'll be a different conversation.
It'll be a totally different conversation. I'm waiting on the numbers. I'm waiting on the black and white. Show me what you put in. Show me.
So if he was able to show you,
show me your statement, dog. But because of the relationship I thought we had, like that was my mistake. Cause I'm fucking with B like I'm fucking with Plexico. Or my homeboy Scoop J,
right?
Or my partner Rennie, or my dog Rat,
right?
I'm fucking with B like that just because I'm looking at his face and saying, okay, I believe you come from what I come from. You stand for what I stand for. You of the culture. I hear what you're saying by ownership. So I took it as that. I didn't think his face was gonna be dirty, and I kept telling B, and I showed you to keep your face clean, bro. Like if we come into this is what it is, that's what it is. My track record, clean as fuck.
Right.
If we say we got 100K to it, whether it flop, I'm gonna give you that bread.
So
and that's what I got questioned on.
Right.
If it would have flopped, Freddie,
that's my question. If it would have flopped,
any nigga in Miami around this bitch,
yeah,
niggas in the hood right here, Overtown,
yeah,
Liberty City down there,
yeah,
Sunday night 61st. Them people know I'm good.
Yeah.
Way back.
So if it would have flopped and $1 million need to be done, you agreed to that. You would have sent that.
It's gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. That's just my face. Niggas know what time it is. B come back and say, well, that's his defense mechanism. And I ain't shooting at him. Like I said, I don't even really want to talk about it.
Right.
But because I've been questioned on it, I gotta talk about it.
Right.
But transparency is everything, right? So
yo, what up? This Big Loon. This is It's Up There podcast.